Hey guys, I'm back with another GoPro tips and tricks video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to slow down your video footage and make it into slow motion using GoPro Cineform Studios. To do this, what you can see I've got Cineform Studios open. On the left, we've got my clip that's I've imported, and then I've selected a little bit of it here that I want to make slow motion. So I'm going to go from there to about here. So this is the out point, and then as you can see in the information about the file, it's a 1080p clip and it was shot at 60 frames per second using a GoPro Hero 3 Black. So to make it slow motion and to make this clip play back at 30 frames per second, so it's playing back at 30 frames per second, which is about half speed, we come down here to advanced settings, click on that, and then what we get here, we get the frame size. So if you want to change the render size and make it a smaller video clip, you can do that there. But what we're interested in is what's below that, which is frame rate. And as you can see, it's currently on the source at 59.94 frames per second. And we can go ahead and we can select 29.97 frames per second. And this is the 30 frames per second that will give us that perfect playback at 50% of the speed of the original clip. If you want to make it even slower, you can go to the 15 frames per second, which is half of that again, but you will start to see some jitters in the video footage. So if you really want to make it slow motion, it's probably a good idea to shoot it at 720p at 120 frames per second, and then you can play it back at 30 frames per second, and you can get that quarter speed that you're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and select 30 frames per second. Click OK, and also I want to maintain the audio pitch. What this does is it lowers the pitch of the audio, it raises the pitch of the audio because we're slowing the video clip down. As you increase or decrease the speed of playback, the audio will change. If you're playing video back faster, the audio pitch will increase, and if you're playing video back slower, the audio pitch will decrease. So what leaving this box here checked does is it changes the pitch of the audio to accommodate for the fact that you're changing the playback speed. So it's a good idea to leave this checked. The rest of it's okay. We can click OK. Then we'll go Add to Conversion List. Click Convert. And one thing to note here is if you try to play it back in this preview window, you won't see that change in speed. The only time you're going to see that change of speed is after it's been edited. So we can go over to stage 2 and look at our editing, and now you can see that this video clip is at 29.97 frames per second. If we play it back, you can see it's got that really gooey looking slow motion look to it. The last thing in here, if you want to play with any of the settings on the right, you can do that. Make your video clips look a little bit more awesome. You can go ahead and throw the Pro Tune filter on there from the presets, and that'll just make it pop a little bit more. And then you want to export it to MP4. So this is the last step, and this is the step that will actually save this video clip so you can use in your other edits. So export to MP4, and you can see there that it's will pop up the export dialog box right there. If you weren't sure where the file is getting exported to, it says that down the bottom here where it's getting saved to. So guys, thanks for watching another GoPro tips and tricks video showing how to slow down your video in GoPro Cineform Studios. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe and check out my channel for lots more videos.